that because I know I was really young when it happened, where Nelson Mandela, I'm sure we all remember, the whites were subjecting the blacks to appetite, where they lost their land, they lost their businesses, they didn't have any stake in their own land. And there's 75% of blacks in South Africa and just like 40% of whites. And they're wondering why the injustice. And so after apartheid, things became a little bit better, and guess what happened? Nigerians came, immigrants came, and they're taking over their land. So the amygdala is telling the South Africans that this is apartheid happening again.
All over again.
All over again. Because now, not only are Nigerians they're coming and they're making success of what they were not able to make success from. They have been disenfranchised over the years. They've been disempowered. They didn't have jobs. They didn't have the skills. They didn't have basic skills. And the Nigerians, in fact, Nigerians in particular, because some other African immigrants came, but they've not been able to be as successful as Nigerians. Nigerians are coming, they're taking the little jobs that are there. They're starting businesses that they have done and failed at, and they're doing it massively well. They are very successful. And to make matters worse, all the South African women, they like Nigerian men.
Wow.
That is like a slap in their face. The men is bad enough, you've taken my job, that's my pride. And then the little you can leave the shred, the remaining, you've taken it too. So I was really shocked yesterday when I was reading a little bit about South Africa, and Abikeda mentioned that the king of Zulu actually fostered this crisis by what he said. He was one that told them, he said, do you know that Nigerians have taken away your land, taken away your businesses, taken away your job opportunities, and now they're taking away your women, and that is what started the crisis. Very legitimate. They should be angry. Anybody should be angry. But the wrong way. They're doing it the wrong way. That's what we call cultural clash. One of the hosted dimensions explained that Nigerians are very, very assertive, meaning wherever they go, they dominate. South African men are laid back. Let me put it in HR terms. There's a company called Huawei. Huawei is a Chinese company, and they are hugely successful globally on a global platform. And people are wondering how. There's organizational culture, meaning the culture of an organization. And they're going into a culture, national culture that is totally different. For instance, Huawei came to Nigeria. They have their own operational organizational culture. They call it the mattress culture. Chinese, very, very long-suffering. A Chinese person is not a big deal if a Chinese person leaves his family party during the weekend to go and work. They are that focused, they are hardworking. They call it the mattress culture because they have mattresses in their offices. Such that if they are tired, they will sleep. They don't go home, they will sleep. Now, when we came to Nigeria with that kind of mattress culture, guess what happened? Epic fail. There was massive turnover. People were leaving. Huawei is paying very good money. But guess what? Nigerians almost did it. What's happening there? Clash of cultures. So when you go into another culture as a business, you have to change your expectations to what gives wherever you're going to. I'm not saying that Nigerians should have gone to South Africa and be laid back like their fellow South African men. I'm just trying to say that culture matters. And so, getting to the root of the matter, leadership, religious leaders, community leaders, for instance, the king of Zulu, if he was emotionally intelligent or culturally intelligent, he would have known that that statement he made was going to have far-reaching consequences. But instead, he escalated something that from little understanding, let's understand our cultures. I'm not sure understanding of culture that made anything better because the jobs are still not there or whatever, but to a large extent, it's going to accommodate their living together. So the recommendation we have for cultural intelligence is to educate the leaders, all leaders, religious, any form of leadership, church, mosque, community, kings, whatever, any form of anybody that looks up to you, and educate them that you need to be less xenophobic because we're in a global world. Whether you like it or not, South Africans are not the only ones that are going to live in South Africa, and you have no way of stopping it. It's going to continue. We are in a globalized world. There are many offices you go to today. You don't find just Nigerians. You find Pakistanis, in fact, America. Especially South Africa, amazingly, is the cultural melting point in Africa. You find Americans, you find lots of expatriates from almost all around the world, Iranians, Israelis, everybody there. So it's not going anywhere. You're going to have to deal with the fact that you're going to have people of different cultures living with you. So to a large extent, cultural intelligence is much more, it's just as important as emotional intelligence and social intelligence. Thank you.
Having identified the triggers, having identified that the South Africans they are bearing the brunt of our imports into their country, we've taken their jobs, we've taken their businesses, we're taking their women, so they are at a disadvantage. Where would cultural intelligence play out from the angle of Nigerians? Yes, the Zulu king could have been culturally intelligent. He could have spoken or addressed it in a way that couldn't have escalated the problem. But what would Nigerians have done to prove they were culturally intelligent?
Nigerians, what would we have done to prove they were culturally intelligent?
Yes, in South Africa.
South Africa, well, one of my recommendations first, before we get to Nigerians, was their government really needs to put structures in place. I don't know what's going on there in terms of education, skills acquisition, and everything. Okay. But then again, we also have to understand that, see, are these people ready to work? You understand? Because, yes, you're trying to tell me to be culturally intelligent, but I am going there for survival. Yeah. I'm going there, I'm ready to get dirty, to work and make money as a Nigerian. Yes. And I don't know what you're trying to tell us to do. Are you trying to tell me not to work when I get there? I'm trying to say they need to be more accommodating to people. I don't know what part Nigeria can be. I don't know.
Any feedback? What would Nigerians have done to prove that we are also culturally intelligent so as to stem the tide of the anger? What would we have done? Because we are on the receiving end now. Yeah? What would we have done as Nigerians to... Yes. Nigerians in South Africa who are now suffering from taking the South African jobs, taking the South African businesses, taking the South African opportunities, also taking their women. I watched a video yesterday of one pastor preaching in church, saying one Nigerian man came in his fine suit into this country and told him that he wants to enlarge his penis. Can you imagine? Nigerians are now enlarging our penis in this country. That's why they're taking our women. So they are very angry. Leave it very, very angry.
Okay, I think we're too assertive. So one way we can do is to kind of step back with it and very, I don't know what word I'm going to use now. We're too aggressive. So maybe yes, assertive communication. I know that Nigerians would love to act like we know, show off, that the big guys there and everything. So one way we have to do this, telling out that it has to do with life and death. You need to be a little bit less aggressive. You need to be a little bit more passive.
More passive?
Yes, you need to be a little bit more passive. And maybe if they are willing to work, you can engage them to work, but I really doubt it because maybe it's a stereotype which is wrong for me. But yes, please go ahead now.
Yeah, I think, I don't know now who is going to enforce or take over this, make sure this gets done. But there's a way the South African government can actually benefit from Nigerians' process. There's a way they can increase or include or inculcate taxing. It happens in Dubai, such that even when they are sleeping,
they are making money.
Because without their land and what they have, Nigerians, despite whatever skill they have, they can't make jack. And so maybe we don't know what percentage they're charging. We don't know what would be okay for them. So I think it would be nice to get to a negotiation where both parties can come to a very good
His feedback is still placing the responsibility on South Africa.
I think the Nigerian community there can decide to do a CSR, a corporate social responsibility, give back to those people.
Okay.
We know that they are laid back and they are not as intelligent as we are, that's the truth. And we know we are very loud. And yes, like Nigerians is normal. Yeah. So maybe they can decide to look at what are the problems here. These children after leaving school, they are on the street. can they decide to like help them in classes or something that they know they can do that? So that when they are fighting, so what is it? But they did this, they did that. They can point to one or two things. M2N is doing so many things here. So we can't even fight them. Most of them are okay, they're doing something, so they should give back to the society. I think that's one thing.
Are we not going to enable them?
Can we?
They can give them. No, they can give. It's not enabling because you are living in their country. If they decide to go mad, you are dead as a Nigerian. So sometimes it's not enabling, it's cohabiting with what you have, it's working with what you have. You understand? You're cohabiting, you are working with what you have. You know? So in that case, I've forgotten the point I wanted to make. Because of this question.
Something. We'll come to you.
Yeah, actually, my view, what Nigerians can do is to collaborate with the partner, with their South African partners. For instance, now, trying to see, okay, a certain businesses I'm doing, I will take this number of South Africa, even at a very, even if it at the level, because you know in every general rule there are an exception.
Yes.
You can't just say naturally that the South Africa, they are lazy, generally they cannot work. Like he suggested the corporate social responsibility.
Yes.
The corporate social responsibility can be by way of skill acquisition and partnership and some other things. Where I'm doing a very good business, I will develop the capacity of these people and I will also engage them so that I will make them feel part and parcel of the business. So that they will be as stakeholders. They will be the one who will be protecting me, they will be the one who will be promoting me, and they will be the ambassadors of the business.
Interesting.
Almost like the indigenization policy. Because even in Nigeria, it works. Even in states, as a Rivers person, you have to employ, you know, so number, you know, a quota of people. You understand? So it's that will work.
Interesting. Aja.
Which I think I have two things to say.
Okay.
Number one, I think the Nigerians should, first of all, be able to identify with their culture. They shouldn't just be there and feel, we are Nigerians, we don't want to have anything to do with their culture. If you want to live in harmony with people, I think the first thing you do when you come to an environment is to identify with those people's culture, know the do's and don'ts of the people, and then you move on.
You can now leverage on that.
And then secondly, I think even the South African government, like when she said Nigerians are hardworking, the South Africans may do a business, at the end of the day they don't succeed, and Nigerians come there, they succeed, they are seeing them progressing. The government can take an initiative by maybe sending some of their own people to Nigeria. Let them find out what is really making these people succeed the way they are doing. And then maybe by the time they get to know, they can now go back to their country and
implement
it.
Interesting. Ultimately also, let's look at our chart of tools. The anger management tools. Which of these would likely be the most effective to address the xenophobic challenge that Nigerians are suffering? Cultural intelligence to manage anger management. Out of these 8 tools, which would you say is most likely to be the most effective?
Assertive communication.
Assertive communication. Change conversation with yourself. On the part of South Africans, retreat and think things over. Interesting. Yeah?
Respond instead of react.
Respond on whose part?
On
South Africans' part. We are reacting instead of responding. Wow.
Nigerians should develop empathy.
Perfect. Nigerians should develop empathy. Interesting. What happens to tool number 6? Nobody has said it.
Of course.
On whose part?
On Nigerians. Nigerians, these are just expectations.
Okay,
South Africans. Both of them.
Both parties. For South Africans, adjust expectations. But from the Nigerian angle, how do we break it down? In what way?
Adjust expectation.
Not everybody is as hardworking as we are. I don't think, because we are persons on the spectrum of 1 to 10. You might be 10. Then there might be 5. 5 is not bad. You understand? So do not think that everybody has to be on your own hardworking, like you have to
For threshold.
Yes.
Wow.
So yes, they're not lazy. They might not be lazy. You know, they give us the impression of they are lazy on 0 or 1. They might be on 5 or 6, but in our eyes, they are lazy, but they are not lazy. We need to change conversation with ourselves and adjust expectations. Not everybody has to be like us. We have different cultures, and they have their reasons why they do the things that they do.
Please put your hands together for yourself.